Do you love taking assessments? I have to say, I love taking assessments. I've taken a lot of different assessments. And I landed with Clifton Strengths Finders and became a Gallup certified strengths coach because I really believe it is a powerful tool and assessment. Hi, I'm Betsy Clark, your mindset coach for another So What Wednesday. And often I talk about how to leverage your strengths in business. And I wanted to share something in my personal life that might make sense to you. Hopefully, it'll make sense to you. My husband and I bought a work vehicle for him this weekend on Friday, and I went and helped him pick it up. And I had to test drive it just to confirm that everything worked. And so I'm looking around and I'm thinking, oh, the interior of this car is trashed. It's disgusting. And as we got home, I was asking my husband, I said, doesn't that seem irresponsible to you that you would sell a car with smashed fruit and yogurt splattered on the windows? And who knows what else? The console was disgusting. And he laughed at me and he said, Betsy, you're high in responsibility. That's one of your top strengths. Not everybody thinks like you do. And this person who sold us a car probably wasn't even on their radar that this car was as dirty as it was. Or they figured you would just get it detailed professionally. Well, it's one of the things that I hear from my client oftentimes is when we go through their strengths, they go, wow, doesn't everyone think this way? And the truth of the matter is your strengths inform how you show up and how you think. And it's just so fascinating to me because I live this in my job. And here it was showing up in my personal life. I was able to kind of get past the irritation and realize this woman probably wasn't high in responsibility. So fast forward a little bit towards Sunday afternoon, and we'd had a great weekend. We'd been in the mountains, very relaxed. And as the weekend was winding down, I said to my husband, so, anything else you want to accomplish before the weekend is over? And he said, I probably need to detail the inside of that vehicle because it's kind of gross. And when I start using it, I really don't want to be immersed in someone else's junk. And he said, how about you? And I said, well, those chairs you got me for Mother's Day, it would just absolutely drive me crazy to figure out how to put those together. And I probably will procrastinate and not put those chairs together. And he said, hey, how about if I do your chairs and you do the detailing? And I was all over that. I thought, oh, well, yes, I would love it. Because I'm not analytical and I don't have content. I don't have all of my husband's strengths. So putting chairs together from an instruction manual, it would have taken me forever. And he did it in no time. And he was in such a great mood putting these chairs together. He loved the finished product. He didn't throw a hammer. I don't know what I would have done. I would have been so frustrated. And I spent 4 hours detailing this silly vehicle for him. But being high responsibility, the theme that runs through my head is to whom much is given, much is required. And so we got this great vehicle and I want to be responsible with it and I want to take care of it. And so for me, the expression of that is to do whatever it takes. If it takes 4 hours, do it most excellently because I'm high in responsibility. And as we were eating dinner later that evening, it was so fun to realize that we're a well-balanced team. We're not really well-balanced individuals. We can't be everything to everybody, and we can't master everything. But when we'll sit down and talk as a team, I think it makes all the difference in the world. It heightens our productivity, our engagement, our sense of well-being when we understand what our strengths are and we come and support each other and shore each other up in the projects that need to get done. And we had such a great weekend. The car is clean, the chairs look great, no hammers were thrown, and everybody was in a great mood. So at the end of the day, the sense of well-being was really, really high. So Strength Finders is something that's important in the workplace, but I also think it's a critical piece in marriage or in intimate relationships, whether it's you as a parent or a significant other. So that's my so what for this Wednesday is, you know, really get to know what your strengths are, what's right about you, and leverage that on a daily basis. I love your comments. Please put your comments below and any questions that you might have. And the only unacceptable question is, Betsy, will you detail my car? I'm done for the year. But I would love to hear what you have to say, what kind of insights, and have a great week and really shoot for a sense of well being, heightened engagement, and productivity. Have a great week.